Hi, my name is Andrea Sanders, and I am going to inform you guys how to get over a breakup. We know relationships are complicated, and it takes work, time to make it worthwhile. However, life consists of bad and good relationships, but it depends on what we make out of them. Granted, in a dating perspective, breakups are the worst and hard to get over. However, there are solutions to learning how to get over a breakup even in a bad relationship, which I am going to explain in further details on how to recognize that it's okay to have different feelings, how to give yourself time, and how not to mope for too long. First, recognizing that it's okay to have different feelings means you have accepted what you're feeling. It is practically normal to be feeling sad, depressed, angry, frustrated. All these feelings are normal. Question: how do you come in contact with these feelings and gain control? How do you? Well, I believe one must think back and find the root to why the relationship ended in the first place. You have to reflect. You have to think back. Why did me and this person break up? Was it because he cheated or she cheated? Was it because he was too controlling? She was not appreciative? He's a cheater? We just wasn't made for each other? We're just too different? I mean, all these thoughts come to mind to why the relationship could have ended. All these things come to mind. However, all these can be true facts, but what I have learned, some of these things are things one recognizes from the beginning. My aunt once told me, she said, what you see is what you get. We find ourselves rationalizing the person that we're with to be the person that we hope them to be. What you see is what you get. You do not rationalize in your head, maybe he can change. Maybe she can change. Because the person that you chose to be with, you just accepted the person for who they are. And that's what they're looking for you to do, to accept them for who they are. And when you make terms with that, that's your choice. However, reflecting and gaining control and realizing that it's okay to have different feelings allows you to come to that place of accepting those feelings and moving on. And secondly, comes with time. Reflecting and gaining control comes with time. Yes, you can think about those feelings. Yes, you can come to that place where you recognize why you have these feelings, why you're angry, why you're upset. And it may have been you could be mad at yourself, you can be mad at the person that you were with, or whatever. Point is, you have to give yourself time. You are breaking up. You're no longer together. So you have to come in terms with yourself. You are now, when you're giving yourself time, you're not focused on that person anymore. You're focused on yourself. Okay, what do I need to do to get over this relationship? What can I do better? Maybe was I ready for a relationship? Did we move too fast? What can I do now to, when that next relationship, when I get involved into another relationship, that I could do better, or something I can change? So giving yourself time allows you to look at yourself, allows you to examine yourself and to work on yourself. So that's very important to give yourself time, because if you don't give yourself time and you just got a relationship and the next week you're back and you're back into another relationship, that the emotional bondage or the emotional brokenness that you had in that first relationship, you just brought that emotional bondage into that next relationship. And that can be a problem because you're still dealing with those emotions, and you bring those emotions into that next relationship, and that person can trigger something just that prior person triggered to upset you, and you can do all that you felt before can just explode on that in that next relationship. I hope you guys are following me. However, it's very key to give yourself time, because with time comes healing, or with healing comes time, or I believe it's the other way around. With time comes healing, because you're giving yourself time, and with that time span, you're healing in that time span, because you're looking, you're reflecting, you're getting control, you're rationalizing, you're thinking back, and you're coming to terms who you are. Thirdly, not moping for too long. You do not want to mope for too long. Get involved. Hang around a group of friends. Gain control of your life. Put it back together. You just took that time to gain control of those feelings, meaning you had to reflect. You had to think about, do I really want to get over this person? Do I not want to get over this person? Do I want to still be in a relationship? You just came to those terms. You just gave yourself all this time to get over this person, to focus on yourself. So you're past that stage of moping around. In that first stage, you probably moped a little bit because you had to reflect. You had to think back on how the relationship ended, so they can bring up more emotions there. But however, at this end point, not moping for too long, okay, you're moped enough. Gain control. Get involved. Get active. Do what you need to do. Focus on you. Hang around someone that can encourage you, that can uplift you and build you up, like a close friend. Something like that. So let's go back. Let's just, in conclusion, 3 things of how to get over a breakup. 1, recognizing that it's okay to have different feelings. Accepting those feelings, taking that time to get to the root of why the relationship ended in the first place, and gaining control of those feelings. Secondly, giving yourself time, because with time comes healing. It's very key. It's very important. And 3, not moving for too long. Getting involved. Getting active. Doing something that will take your mind off that relationship. And I believe those are 3 key things to how to get over a breakup. Accepting what you're feeling. Coming to terms why the relationship ended in the first place. Recognizing that. 2, giving yourself time, because with time comes healing. And 3, not moving for too long. Gaining control of your life, for you are in control and not your emotions. Alright, hope you enjoy. Thank you.